Good morning, class family. It's a thankful Thursday. Let's look at our message together. Show that your team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with the date. April 27th, 2023. Dear class family, today is Thursday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we review the word wall and blends. Next, we will read and write simple CVC words. Then we will learn new vocabulary and do research about a topic. After that, we will do literacy centers. Last, we will continue to do the VKRP. Love Miss Joyner. All right, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Let's start with this month. I see a capital April. What does that say? You're right, it does say April. Let's go ahead and reread the date. April 27th, 2023. Now, let's look at the greeting and reread it. Dear class family, as we continue to reread, I want you to notice some very important things. Remember, each sentence starts with a capital letter. Good writers start sentences with capital letters. So notice where those capital letters are, and you're also going to look for punctuation marks. Do you remember the names of some of the punctuation marks that we've been learning this year in kindergarten? Well, let's go ahead and review the names. All right, say it with me. Comma, period, exclamation mark, also called an exclamation point, and question mark. Okay, class family, let's go ahead and reread, and you're going to notice these punctuation marks in different places like the date, greeting, throughout the message, after transitional words and phrases, as well as at the bottom where our closing is and the signature. Now, before we continue, let's also review the transitional words that you're going to see. Remember, good writers can sequence with first, next, then, and last. Good readers can do that as well with stories. So let's review these words. First, say them with me. Next, then, last. Now, for today, there's going to be another transitional phrase in the message. Let's look at this one. After that. Okay, so we're going to sequence the order in which we're doing things today in school, and good writers can sequence their stories with transitional words and phrases, and good readers do that as well when they put the story in order from the beginning, middle to the end. Let's go ahead and reread. Oh, I noticed the bigger space to indent. Good writers leave a bigger space to indent or jumpstart each paragraph. Today is Thursday. It is Thursday, and it's a thankful Thursday. Let's look at the next sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. You know we do that every day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. We do this each day by listening, writing, and drawing, asking and answering questions, making connections, and sharing our thinking. Make sure you speak loudly and clearly for all to hear you. Good communicators use their mouth to speak and their ears to listen. All right, let's go ahead and continue to reread. Oh, I see this sentence starts with F and F. Say this transitional word first. First, we review the word wall and blends. Okay, so we will review the word wall. We use it as a resource every single day in class. We have the electronic version and the other one that's displayed at the back of the room. And let's go ahead and remember how we review all the letters, sounds, pictures to match that word, and American Sign Language. Let's review the vowels. A, apple, A, E, ed, E, I, itch, I, O, octopus, A, and U, up, Today we're going to review letter sounds and blends. We're going to go ahead and we are going to be checking out blends and looking at Jack Hartman's YouTube channel to help us pump our brain with knowledge with the blends song. We're also going to be doing something else with CVC words. Let's look at this sentence here. It starts with a capital N, like N, nut, N. Next. Next, we will read and write simple CVC words. Okay, we will, and we're going to tap them out. We're going to write them. We're going to do some literacy centers, building CVC words, and shout out to the CVC word song. We're going to get up, dance, and do the beginning, middle, and ending sound for each word, and then clapping it out. It's going to be great. What a wonderful way to pump our brains with knowledge at school today. Oh, I see another transitional word. Say it. Then. Then we will learn new vocabulary and do research about a topic. Okay, we'll review some of the vocabulary we've already learned and learn new vocabulary. Still focusing on ants. All right, we're pumping our brains with knowledge. We're learning about ants in science and in reading and using that information to write during writing time. So we'll review the parts of the ant. Remember, we have head, thorax, abdomen. We know that ants have mandibles, they have antennas, they also have 6 legs, and they have eyes. All right, we'll be reviewing vocabulary words, doing more research, and adding to our informational writing piece. They're writing together as a class family. Okay, oh, I see this transitional phrase here. Do you remember it? Say it with me. After that. After that, we'll do literacy centers. We're going to do literacy centers, Lexia Core 5 reading program. And, we have something else. Do you remember? I see a transitional word, begins with an L, like L, lamp, ul. Last, we will continue to do the VKRP. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, VKRP. We are on the 4th module for math. Finish line for math. For the E-Math section for VKRP, Virginia Kindergarten Readiness Program, where each kindergarten teacher in the state of Virginia is required to meet individually with students to see what they know for 4 different modules of math and I believe like 7 sections for PALS, phonological awareness literacy screening. It takes a great deal of time for each student, but we are just getting right through it and seeing what we know and what we've learned this year in kindergarten. Oh, it's such a wonderful day. Oh, and it's picture day today too. So we'll be smiling for our class pictures and having a very special day at school. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Before I share the do you like question, remember we have Humphrey the Hamster. We're reading The World According to Humphrey by Betty G. Burney. We've already read chapters 1 and 2. If you want to read it with us, go ahead under playlists and read alouds, and each chapter for The World According to Humphrey is read. We're going to start chapter 3 today. All right, let's go ahead and check out the question. Look at the picture first. Do you like tunnels and chambers? Oh, look where the ants are. Do you like tunnels and chambers? Think about your answer. Get ready to be a great communicator and share why.